this live. Today is Tuesday, November 18th. Going live today because I want to give you guys some energetic updates. So to start off the video, again, today's Tuesday. So Tuesdays are associated with the planet Mars. So in my previous lives, I've been talking about the, I guess, representation of the energy for each planet associated with a specific day of the week. So since today's Tuesday, once again, it's associated with Mars. Knowing and learning how to tap into the Mars energy. For example, yesterday was Monday. Monday's associated with the moon. So I did my self-care work regarding my emotions, and it helped me a lot. I feel so much more relaxed today. I will make another video about Monday another time. But today, Tuesday, Mars Day, is the planet of, it's a fire element. So fire, passion, motivation, courage. I'm getting root chakra, sacral chakra energy. It can be powerful. It can be even rage. It can be frustration. It's war. It's just, there's something there, right? So if you are not balanced, if you don't do any work regarding Mondays, when Tuesday comes, you're gonna feel overwhelmed, overstimulated. You're gonna feel perhaps even like mad, angry, frustrated, like, ugh, it's barely Tuesday, right? So you guys gotta start doing your cleansing work. You gotta make sure you keep up with that. You can do cleansing baths. You can create mixtures where you just pour on yourself from the neck down after your shower. You guys can create sprays. Anything like that will help you. Some of you guys could have pets, because I just saw my neighbor walk out with their dog. Look at my cup. It says making Hefa moves. Don't look at my nails. That's just getting fixed today. That's part of my self-care. So ways that you can help yourself with Mars, right? So let's talk color magic. You can use the color red. You can wear red. If you like to wear makeup, you can do a red lip. You can do some red liner, red shadow, a little bit of some red blush, whatever your aesthetic, your vibe is. You can wear red undergarments. You can wear red clothing, right? Even if it's like, if you have something red like on your shoes or a purse or a wallet. Those are just examples. You can burn and light candles at home, even if it's just a little tea light, or if it's a candle you have in your living room, light that candle, right? You can use incense. Incense is more associated with the air element, but because you are lighting it, fire, right? You can incorporate red foods, like if you like apples or pomegranates or anything like that, strawberries, cranberries, or maybe some sort of juice. You can make yourself a smoothie. Just have the understanding that a specific day when you want to do any like intentional work, or you want to tap into the energy, try to like remember and have that awareness and focus on it, right? So for example, for me today, what I'm going to be doing is, you know, if I have the energy for it, maybe I'll do my makeup. I'll incorporate some red there. I am wearing red already, so even if it's just a little bit of red. You guys can, there's so many things you can do, even if it's just not necessarily anything physically or aesthetically that you're wearing. It's the way you feel, right? You have to make yourself. No one's gonna make you feel happy. No one is gonna make you feel better. Maybe they can influence, it can help, like, hey, like, I've seen that you've been frustrated lately, overwhelmed, or feeling kind of down, like, what's going on? Or if you trust someone, definitely go ahead and like reach out if they have the energy for it. Some of you guys could have just seen 444 on the time. If not, you didn't. So you guys could have a red card. There's literally a red card. Oh my god. Some of y'all gotta be careful when you're driving. The red car next to me literally just hit the fucking, what is it, like the fence, like where you put like the trash bins and stuff, like the little gate. Oh my god, that shit's crazy. Be careful when you guys are driving. We are still in Mercury retrograde. All right, so this energy is shifting now completely. Okay, I've been telling people, be careful when you're driving. I talk hella mad shit. People say I'm a like road rager or whatever. I road rage. I don't. I just be talking mad shit. And if someone like flips me off, I'm gonna be ready. I've been ready. But Mercury retrograde, plan ahead as much as you can. If you're like, you know what, I have to be at this specific spot at this time, make sure that you're like double checking the time, especially when it comes to documents, anything like that. I'm getting something here about appointments. Make sure you're up to date with your appointments, or if you need to reschedule, make sure you confirm. I've been hearing lately that people are getting their appointments rescheduled or even canceled regarding like their insurance. So definitely check that out, double check everything. But going back, so Mercury retrograde started November. I keep looking here because I wrote it down because I forget shit. But November 9th to November 29th, once again, depending when you watch this live, is the last Mercury retrograde of 2025. Listen, just saying that, I'm like, hallelujah, thank God, por fin. Every year, there's 3 Mercury retrogrades. My understanding, there's like 5 retrogrades going on. Again, I only know a little bit about astrology. I'm learning, but I'm not like an astrologer or anything like that. But if you know, you know, right? You guys can always Google this shit or search things up on social media. It helps to kind of give you an understanding, so you have that understanding, if that makes sense. So again, November 9th to the 29th. So the 29th would be the end of Mercury retrograde, and then we go into the post shadow phase. So from what I've seen is communication can be wonky. I always say wonky or stagnant, or, you know, people are getting like annoyed or frustrated with their partners or other people because there's miscommunication. The tone isn't right. People aren't able to express themselves. Mercury also rules technology, communication technology. So you could have issues with the internet, issues with your car, your computer, or if you work in an office, you'll notice like maybe the printer's not working. Perhaps things are erasing. Make sure you guys are saving stuff, especially if you constantly have to be like typing things up or recording things, right? There's something here about items. Keep track of your items. Make sure that before you, make sure before you step out of your car, the keys are out of the ignition before you lock it. Like literally still had it here. Okay. Reminders. I believe in my previous live, if you haven't checked it out, definitely do so. I talked about there was like an energy of feeling like, or having like forgetfulness, or like just not feeling so focused. So again, keeping up with your cleansing work, resting when you can, and setting the intention, the affirmation, like I am well rested, I am focused, I am determined, I have clarity, or ask for clarity to God, to your angels, to your spirit team, to a deity, whoever you believe in, trust in, have faith in, or even just to your higher self, to yourself. You know, you have to affirm these things because no one's gonna affirm it to you. You know, maybe a friend could be like, you know what, you know, oh, you're looking cute, you're looking good, you a bad bitch, whatever. Or, you know, maybe you're feeling like a bad bitch or something, I don't know, and no one compliments you. So you might start to feel down about it. It's like, why isn't nobody complimenting my hair or my makeup or what I'm wearing or whatever the hell? Not everyone's gonna do that. So you can't seek, I guess, validation from other people, especially if that's a way that you have found that helps boost your confidence. You have to do the inner work. Check out my previous lives. I've been talking about self-love. Self-love has been like a huge focus for me for the past like 2.5 weeks. And it's a process, it's a journey. That's why I call it self-love journey. It's a process once again. And honestly, I've been working on my self-love since like 2018. It is once again a journey. There's no really destination for it, okay? There's no ending to self-love. Like, you're not just gonna wake up one day and be like, finally, you know, I have the abundance of self-love. I could ever need, and I never have to do any work on myself ever again, that shit is not real. That shit don't exist, right? So I'm getting called once again to start working on my self-love and helping other people. So that's why I keep talking about cleansing. I'll give an example. I already mentioned in a previous live, but one item or one thing you can use to help with your cleansing work is using I was gonna say ammonia. Maybe some of you guys use ammonia, but you can use white vinegar, apple cider vinegar, whatever you have at home or can get. It is affordable. Use that in your cleansing baths. You can add that to your disinfectants, especially if you like to make your own. The red car is like moving away, so I'm trying to see if there's like any damage. Como soy chismosa. Like, I don't know, it doesn't look like it, but damn, like, I'm sure y'all heard that. So yes, use white vinegar, or apple cider vinegar. It is going to help. Dilute it. I always dilute everything no matter what. Make sure you guys do your research no matter what. But if you have any questions, you can always contact me. Maybe you see this video later on, you're like, oh, I forgot exactly what I need. Contact me in Twitter Love Tarot on Instagram, or my email. It'll be in the description box. But just that alone helps. You can use it as a floor wash. So when you're washing, when you're mopping the floors, you can put in a spray bottle. Like I said, you can do in a little spray bottle and spray it into the air. Spiritual bath. Okay, that helps to remove negativity, low vibrational energy, heaviness. It helps to clear out like mal de ojo. If you have any curses, hexes placed on you, again, it's a process. Clear that shit out, okay? Because there are people that are watching you. There are people keeping tabs on you. There are people that are preying on your downfall. First of all, I believe in karma, so no evil placed upon me, sent towards me, shall ever prosper to me or my family, especially my children. But I put myself out onto this platform, onto my social media, because it's important to talk about these things. And you could be feeling so good one day, and then the next day you feel like total shit. And you're like, what happened, right? Energetic wise, I see like our aura or just ourselves kind of like a sponge. Some people are really great. They have like this barrier, this protective energy, let's say, where a lot of energy can't influence them or really attach to them. But I say that a lot of people that are dealing with depression, anxiety, I'm getting postpartum depression, or anyone who's lacking confidence or has like an imbalance when it comes to their emotions or mentality, people who are stressed out, people who are going through things. Some of you guys could have experienced a loss of a loved one. There's something here about loss. Maybe you guys are feeling some sort of loss because we are in the holiday season. And I hope the internet isn't like lagging, because I keep seeing as it's recording, I guess, let's say. So hopefully you guys can hear me well. That's part of Mercury retrograde. But there's something here. So you have to really take care of yourself, do self-care work. Check out my previous lives. I've been talking about self-love. I give many examples. Okay, so going back. So post shadow Mercury retrograde, some of you guys could have been dealing or will be dealing with someone from the past, a situation from the past, perhaps a memory. You have to do your best to just process it and let it go. And setting boundaries is part of your self-expression, and being able to set boundaries and let others know, like, what are your needs, what are your desires, what are your wants, or just saying no, right, is going to be very important and crucial, especially leading into Sagittarius season. So again, today is the 18th. So Sagittarius season starts on the 21st and ends December 20th, okay? So we're headed towards Sagittarius season, and we are still in Scorpio season. So we're going from the water element to the fire element, fire energy. So you want to, again, clear out these heavy energies, this negativity, do your cleansing work where you feel balanced, or as balanced and grounded as you can, because it's going to be important. I'm telling you, people will be watching, bro. Like, I can't even do my content creations without my neighbors like all up in my business. But who gives a fuck? So Going back to what I was saying. So Sagittarius season, fire energy. We want you. I want you. I said we. Maybe it's your spirit team coming through with the messages through me, right? But by balancing your emotions and being grounded, you are going to be able to tap into your creativity, tap into the energy of motivation, feeling spontaneous again, feeling confident within yourself and the things you say and you do. There are people out here still, especially people around my age. I'm in my early 30s, so people are still like, you know, very shy. Even people older than me, dude. Like, I was, I was around someone this past weekend, and you know, we're out having dinner, and their food was not well done. They like their burger well done. I like mine medium rare. I was like, I don't mind some pink, but you know, not bloody. And their burger was bloody. Listen, I'm normally the type of person to be like, oh, excuse me, like, you know, can we get this well done? Blah, 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 blah. I didn't say shit this time around. I'm like, I'm sorry, you're older than me. You can speak up for yourself. What do they do? I don't know if they even noticed, like it was not to their liking, to their expectation, or something here about expectation, and they just chose to not eat the rest of it and take it home. So I'm like, dude, come on. Like, you have to learn to be an advocate for yourself. That's something that even I'm teaching, not only myself, but I'm teaching my children that, you know, I am not always going to be there for you, to help you, to speak for you. You have to learn to advocate for yourself. But at the end of the day, I'm still your mom. I'm mama. Listen, I make many compromises. I make many sacrifices to be available for my children, right? So whenever I'm needed, they know mama's right there, okay? Ready to go, keys in the pocket, in the ignition. So yeah, advocate for yourself. You can advocate for others, but I just see like Sagittarius season is gonna be more of like, it's not selfishness, but it's not selfless. I think that's part of what I'm talking about, like having that balance, right? So you guys are gonna need to start doing things for yourself, okay? Like I said earlier, ain't nobody gonna make you feel happy. People can influence, people can help. At the end of the day, you're the only one who can help themselves. You're the only one that can make themselves feel happy. You're the only ones that, you know, if you need help, seek support. Again, advocate for yourself. Okay, Sagittarius season, again, focusing on yourself, your self-care. I hope to God that everyone that watches this video, if you're going through a rough time, a tough time, I hope you start to feel better. I really do. I hope that any situation you are in, it will improve. So I'm getting something here about dreams. Some of you guys need to either write your dreams down, or if you are like kind of like me, like you don't really remember your dreams and then you get like little flashes here and there, take in consideration what it means, right? So recently I had a dream. I kept getting something about like bath, or like cleansing, bath cleansing, bath cleansing. And yesterday I did a cleansing bath, and I did my whole ritual and things, and I've been keeping up with that. So I feel great. I feel good. You know, everyone has their moments, but I feel good. So then I remember I had that dream. I was like, oh wait, I was dreaming that I should do a cleansing bath, like cleansing work, and I've been doing that. And you know, things are good. Things are good. You have to affirm things are good. My life is good. You know, I honestly do love my life. I am thankful for my life. I'm thankful for my health. Some of you guys could be feeling sick or starting to get sick. It's just that season. So make sure you guys are affirming, I am healthy. I feel good. I feel great. I don't have a sore throat. I don't have a runny nose. I don't feel sick. I know that I am well. Some of you guys could benefit from doing some sort of spell work to kind of boost your energy when it comes to your health, but that's if it resonates with you. We are having a new moon on the 20th, so November 20th, once again, depending when you watch this video, this live. The new moon will be in the sign of Scorpio, so Scorpio season, new moon in Scorpio, right before the transition to Sagittarius season, and Mercury retrograde going into Sag. So some of you guys could have Scorpio, Sagittarius placements, or could be dealing with either sign. But I'm excited for it. You know, I am learning that you can try to talk to someone or talk to people as much as you can. And not everyone's gonna understand you. Not everyone's gonna get you, feel you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the only thing you can do is, you could give advice or tips or whatever it is. But at the end of the day, if someone is feeling stressed out, if they're feeling low, that like a bath for my communication right now, giving them a bath, if that makes sense. So I'm saying giving a bath because I create custom waters. So to me, I am giving a bath. I'm giving a cleansing water or intentional water. It could be anything regarding like helping with your self-love or attracting more opportunities, positive energies, abundance, etc. So I see it as me giving a bath, a mixture. But if someone isn't feeling it or just doesn't want to, for me, for example, I'm like, all right, I'm done trying. So when people vent to you like, oh, I've been feeling like this, I don't sleep well at night, or this and that, I'm like, well, you could try using this and that, but I'm not gonna. In my mind, I'm like, man, I can make it for them like literally right now. I was like, nah, I'm not going to. So again, prioritizing yourself and doing what you can do for yourself, because if you're not feeling good, if you're not feeling great, you can't help other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be here talking to my platform, to my subscribers, if I'm not feeling good. There are people that still do the work, post, etc., and they don't feel great, and I understand that. But me personally, it's a process. It's part of the self-love journey. It's part of taking care of yourself. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So the title of this live is Endings and New Beginnings. So Scorpios, the tarot, regarding tarot, so divination. So the death card is associated with Scorpio. So the death card is about transformations, it's about changes, major changes. It's about death, it's about release. And I see it kind of as like movement, like moving forward or moving away. So again, everything that I just said in this live, it's an ending, right? It's a cycle that's ending and you're going to start a new one, right? So we have a new season, we have a new moon coming up, okay? And the new moon's going to be in where I'm located. Let's see. Yeah. So the new moon in Scorpio will be on a Thursday, Jupiter day, okay? So you want to focus on things that you desire, things that you want to manifest, to expand, to have success in, right? Things you may have knowledge about, or maybe you want to gain more knowledge about something, right? But every new beginning requires an ending. So within the next week or two leading up to the next full moon, or perhaps these energies, or you've been noticing things as of the last full moon. Full moons, new moons, there's like a 2-week gap. So during these 2-week time frames, things may resonate or make sense, or later on you'll start to pick up on things, okay? So I hope these messages resonated with you guys. Please, please, please cleanse your energies, because I want you guys feeling good, feeling as great as possible, especially if your birthday's coming up. If you are a Sag, I'm excited for Sagittarius season. I've been tapping into my doing my self-love work and tapping into just being patient with myself and being patient with everything, and learning to balance things out. So I'm feeling so great. Some of you guys need to, apart from affirming things, perhaps saying affirmations, you guys need to start praying. Okay, pray over your children, pray over yourself, pray over your pets, pray over your home, pray over your vehicle. Imagine a white light just completely covering you, covering your car or your cars, covering your home. It might be difficult for some, but at this point, because of the amount of times I've done it, like, it's super easy. Like, I'm literally imagining everyone and everything just covered in a bright white light, and I could really feel it. I feel it in my third eye chakra right now. Some of you guys could be getting some sort of activation or pressure point right here, because I'm feeling pressure. I'm associating it now with sinus, or like sinus pressure. Some of you guys could have a cold or are feeling some sort of pressure, right? Facial pressure. even headaches. I'm getting something here about the shoulder or the neck. Make sure you guys are energetically cleansing yourselves. Give yourself a massage. Some of you guys could be doing what's it called, gua sha, if that's how you say it. Massage your, I think it's called lymphatic nodes, I don't know. Massage certain points, and that's something that you could be doing that will be helpful for yourself. And then as you do it, you're gonna see a difference. Yeah, so good luck to everyone with any endings that are about to happen or will be happening. It's for the greater good. It's meant to happen. I'm thinking 8 of Cups now. No longer investing in things that don't benefit you, that aren't worth your time or energy. And I feel like I could cry because it's time. You know, in my previous lives, if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. You guys can speed up speed of the video if I talk too slow for you guys, or if you're kind of in a rush. You guys can listen to me while you guys are cleaning, which I've been talking about cleaning, or maybe when you're driving to pick up the kids, or on your way on maybe you wear headphones when you're running errands. Definitely check out my previous videos. Every video I make, it is to help you. It helps me, therefore it helps you. It makes me feel good. And I love when people tell me that, oh, like this thing did help, or this, I didn't know about this. You know, inform yourself. That's part of growth. Your growth is your priority. And you have to prioritize that. You have to prioritize yourself, because how many people have, you know, I don't know if it's the right word, but succumb to many things, and they're not where they desire to be. So I hope these messages resonate for you guys. Again, good luck to your endings and good luck to your new beginnings. I'm excited, and I hope you are too. I'll talk to you guys later.